Hey everyone, welcome to Random Technology. Today, we will talk about how to not get scammed on the internet. Do you ever feel like your computer is out to get you? Like maybe there's a corny 419 guy inside, plotting to steal all your data? No? Or is it just me? Well, even if you don't suspect a scammer conspiracy, cyber attacks are a real thing and they can happen to anyone, not just super spies or tech billionaires. So, what exactly are cyber attacks? Basically, they are like digital break-ins. Someone somewhere is trying to sneak into your computer, phone, or other devices to steal your info, mess with your stuff, or just be a general nuisance. They might want your passwords, bank details, embarrassing photos on your phone, or even your browsing history, you name it. These attacks can range from simple annoyances to major security breaches with serious consequences. These attacks can be carried out by individuals, organized groups, or even state-sponsored actors, each with varying levels of sophistication and resources. Now, you might be thinking, I'm not that interesting. Why would anyone hack my device? Well, my friend, you'll be surprised. Hackers are like digital opportunists. Some may be after valuable information, while others are just looking to cause trouble. Besides, it is not about being interesting, it is about protecting your personal stuff and your peace of mind. So that's why we will learn how to protect ourselves. Remember, your data is valuable and keeping it safe is important in today's digital world. Protecting yourself is not just about avoiding financial loss, it is also about safeguarding your privacy and maintaining control over your digital life. Let's start with the basics passwords. Think of your passwords as the first line of defense against these pesky digital invaders. It's like the lock on your door. If you have a flimsy lock that a gentle breeze could open, you are basically inviting trouble in for bread and fish. A strong password is like a studied, reinforced digital barrier, keeping the bad guys out. It is the first and often the most crucial step in securing your online account. So, why are weak passwords such a big deal? A weak password is like leaving your front door unlocked with a big wake up sign. Think of password 123 or 123456 or just your name followed by your birth year. Come on, people. Those are the first things a hacker will try. Using common or easily guessed passwords make you an easy target. Hackers use automated tools that can try thousands of common passwords in seconds. So if your password is on their list, they are in your system. So how do we make a password that's strong like a digital superman? First, length is key. The longer your password, the harder it is to crack. It's like adding more and more layers of impenetrable steel to your digital fortress. Each extra character significantly increases the time and effort it will take for a hacker to break in. But it is not just about length, we also need complexity. Don't just use letters, throw in uppercase and lowercase, numbers and symbols. This is like creating a secret code that only you know. The more varied the characters, the stronger the password becomes. A combination of uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols make it exponentially harder for hackers to crack your password using brute force method. Third, avoid using personal information. Your pet name, your birthday, your street address, that's all easily guessable stuff. If a hacker knows you are a huge fan of Super Story, they are going to try variation of that as your password. Do not make life easy for them. And finally, use unique passwords for every site. I know, I know, it's a pain to remember them all. But if you use the same password for your email, your bank, and your social media, and one of those gets hacked, the hacker now has the keys to your digital property. It is like using the same key for your house, your car, and your safe. If one is compromised, they are all compromised. Using a unique password for each account is crucial because it prevents a single breach from affecting multiple accounts. Now, remembering all these complex and unique passwords can feel overwhelming. This is where password managers come in handy. These are like digital butlers that store your complex passwords securely. So you don't have to remember them. You just need to remember one master password to access them all. There are many good ones out there like LastPass, OnePassword, Bitwarden, even Google and Apple have their own built-in password managers. Do some research and see if this is something that can make your life easier. They can even generate super strong passwords for you. A good password manager encrypts your passwords, make them unreadable to anyone who does not have your master password. Alright, let's talk about phishing. No, not the kind with a fishing rod and a bucket of worms. We are talking about digital baits, fake emails, messages, or websites designed to trick you into giving up your personal information. These scams are getting more and more sophisticated, so it is important to be vigilant. Phishing attacks often exploit your emotions, such as fear, your curiosity, or urgency, to get you to act without thinking. How do you spot a phishing email? First, you check the sender's address. Does it look legit or is it full of weird characters and misspellings? If it looks fishy, it probably is. Next, beware of urgent requests for information. Verify your account now or your account will be deleted. Click here to claim your prize. These are all classic phishing tactics designed to make you panic and act without thinking. Also, look for bad grammars and spelling. Hackers aren't always known for their impeccable language skills. If the email looks like it was written by someone who failed English class, be suspicious. These are all telltale signs of a phishing attempt. Legitimate organizations usually have professional communication standards, so poor grammar and spelling should raise a red flag. Phishers also like using generic greetings. If an email starts with "Dear value customer" instead of your name, that is a red flag. Finally, be very careful with links and attachments. Hover your mouse over a link to see where it really goes. If it looks dodgy, don't click. And never ever download attachments from senders you don't trust. They could be full of digital nasties like malware or viruses that can hack your computer and steal your data. Phishers often use links that look legitimate but actually redirects you to a fake website designed to steal your information. So, what should you do if you suspect a phishing attempt? You simply report it. Most email providers have a way to report spam or phishing emails. This helps them improve their filters and protect other users. Delete the message, and whatever you do, don't click on any links or download any attachments. If you are ever unsure about an email, it is always best to err on the side of caution and contact the supposed sender directly through a known official channel to verify its authenticity. For example, if you receive a suspicious email from your bank, call the bank's official phone number to confirm if the email is legitimate. Next up, we will talk about updates. I know they can be annoying. You are in the middle of something important and suddenly your computer wants to restart for an update. But trust me, updates are your friends. Think of them as essential maintenance for your digital devices. Just like you regularly service your car or maintain your home, your digital devices need regular updates to keep them running smoothly and securely. So, why do updates matter? Think of updates as security patches for your digital house. They fix vulnerabilities that hackers could exploit to sneak in. So, keeping your software up to date is like making sure your digital doors and windows are locked tight. The easiest way to stay protected is to enable automatic updates. Most devices, whether it's your laptop, your phone, or your tablet, have this option in their settings. Just find that settings, turn it on, and let your device take care of the rest. It will download and install those important updates in the background, keeping you safe without you having to lift a finger. This ensures that your devices are always protected with the latest security measures. And please don't ignore those update notifications. They might seem like a nuisance, but they are there for a reason. Each notification is a reminder that your system needs a security boost. By installing updates on time, you are proactively protecting your device from potential threats. These updates often contain critical security patches that address newly discovered vulnerabilities, so delaying them can leave your system exposed. Let's talk about Wi Fi. We all love free Wi Fi, right? Restaurants, airports, libraries, it's everywhere. But be careful because public Wi Fi can be risky. It is convenient, but it is also a potential playground for hackers. Public Wi-Fi networks are often unsecured, making them an easy target for cyber criminals. Think of using public Wi-Fi like shouting your secrets in a crowded room. Anyone on the same network could potentially eavesdrop on your online activities. That means they could see what websites you are visiting, what you are typing, maybe even your passwords. One way to protect yourself from public Wi-Fi is to use a VPN, which stands for Virtual Private Network. A VPN creates a secure encrypted tunnel for your internet traffic, making it much harder for anyone to snoop on you. There are many VPN services available, both free and paid. They are like a secret passageway for your data, keeping it hidden from prying eyes. Using a VPN encrypts your data, so even if someone intercepts your traffic, they won't be able to read it. If you are really worried about security in a public place and you have mobile data on your phone, use that instead. It is very easy to turn your phone into a mobile hotspot and connect your laptop to it. This way, you are not relying on the potentially insecure public Wi Fi network. Your phone's data connection is generally more secure than an open public network, especially if you have a strong password on your hotspot. This can be a safer alternative for accessing sensitive information while on the go. Now, let's talk about something called two-factor authentication or 2FA for short. This is like adding an extra lock to your digital doors. It is a simple but effective way to enhance your online security. Think of it as adding a deadbolt in addition to the regular lock on your front door. So, how does 2FA work? With 2FA, you need two different things to log in. Something you know, which is typically your password, and something you have, which is a physical object in your possession. This is most commonly your phone, but it could also be a special security key or token designed specifically for this purpose. Why bother with 2FA? Well, even if someone manages to guess your password, they still won't be able to get into your account without that second factor. It's like having a security dog in addition to your door lock. There are many videos online that show how to set up 2FA. Make sure to check them out. This extra layer of security significantly reduces the chances of unauthorized access to your account. Okay, let's talk about social media. We all love sharing our lives online, but oversharing can be risky. Think before you post. Do you really need to share your home address with the internet? Probably not. Are you going on a vacation? Great, but maybe don't announce it to the world while you are away, especially if your profile is public. That is basically telling burglars, both physical and digital, hey, my house is empty, come on in. And while you are at it, take a look at your privacy setting. Make sure you know who can see your post and adjust the settings accordingly. Do you want everyone to see your pictures or just your friends and family? It is your call. Be mindful of what you share, and you share it with can significantly reduce your risk of becoming a target. Social media platforms often have detailed privacy settings that allow you to control who can see your information, add you as a friend, and interact with your posts. Last but not least, let's talk about backups. Think of backups as your digital safety net. They are like a safety deposit box for your digital valuables. Having a backup means you have a spare copy of your important files in case something goes wrong. This could be anything from family photos and videos to important work documents and financial records. If your computer crashes, your phone gets stolen, or you accidentally delete that important presentation, Backups can save the day. They are like having a spare copy of all your important digital stuff. There are a few ways to back up your data. Cloud backups are a popular option. Services like Google Drive, iCloud, and Dropbox will automatically back up your files to the cloud so you can access them from anywhere. This is convenient and ensures you have an offsite copy of your data in case of a local disaster. Cloud backups are often automated, meaning your files are backed up regularly without you having to do anything. You can also use external hard drives, which are physical devices that you plug into your computer to store copies of your files. They are great for backing up large amounts of data like photos and videos. Having a physical backup gives you more control over your data and can be a good option for sensitive information. You can set a schedule to manually back up your file to the external hard drive, giving you an additional layer of protection. You've learned key practices to enhance your cybersecurity. Now, put them into action. Choose at least one step today, like creating a strong password or enabling automatic updates. Share this information with friends and family to help them stay safe online too. Remember, a few simple steps can make a big difference in protecting yourself from cyber threats. There are resources online to further enhance your cybersecurity knowledge, including how to set up 2FA. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, follow, or subscribe. See you next time. Random Techno out.